What's up, everybody? It's Transformers Over 217 here, aka Optimus Prime, and this is my second review of today. Doing something a little different this time. This is my first Gundam review. It's battle-scarred burning Gundam. Now, this was pretty sure this was the first Gundam series. It was the first one I watched anyway. Anyway, this is the battle-scarred version of him, of the Burning Gundam. Anyway, this is in his most basic mode. The Burning Gundam was piloted by Domon Kashu, and, this was his second Gundam after the Shining Gundam got looking pretty much like this. But, anyway, this is the deactivated mode, I would guess, where no one's piloting it. What you would have to do for these ones is that they came with all these. They're called core landers. What they are, they're hovercrafts pretty much, and they would go, they would fly through the air, and then you would be able to transform them, and the cockpit would go into the back of them, and that's how they would pilot their Gundams. And they do that whole weird freaky thing of their little suit that allowed them to control the Gundam. So, anyway, this is, like I said, in his most basic mode. Very nice battle scarring for it, I gotta say. I mean, there's slash marks and pieces tore off, like this part right here. Look at a back view. And just the dirt, it looks like it's been kicked up on it, and just done so very good with it. Let's take these off. These are side armor. This is the broken up arm guards, I would think. Well, they are the broken up ones, but you see they're kind of bent up. They had the whole thing where every battle-scarred Gundam, they had parts to swap out that were broken up and switch it with new ones. I usually like to keep these on since they take away from the whole battle-scarred kind of thing. Also comes with a stand. I think this was the only one that came with the stand, but I'm not entirely sure. I didn't really get into much of the battle-scarred ones, but I saw it and it was pretty cheap on Big Bad Toy Store. So, articulation, basic for Gundam. All the Gundam articulation that you would want to have. It's a little tight, but switch out, and I guess we'll go to burning mode. I guess that's what it's called. Swap out for these hands. I guess this would be called his burning finger mode or hyper mode. So he's kind of like, powering up. You had to flip these up and flip these kind of wing things. And flip up this part right here. Alright, let's bring it back down in basic mode. I'm going to take these off though and put the regular ones back on. They don't really get in the way too much because they have 2 holes in them. So, you can move them up a peg. Oh, that's actually the wrong one. So they don't get in the way too much. The parts do pop off very easily, but they're not that hard to get back on. Except for these damn hands. One thing I forgot to mention. Also, these would pop up for extra boost in his legs. He comes with 2 open hands that allow him to hold his beam sabers. I'm not going to go through how much more hand swapping. These things are a pain to get in. Comes with 2 little karate hands that are particularly really flat, and like 2 splayed open hands. Like I said, these things like to pop off very easily, so it takes away from the figure just a little bit. Then his little handles for the beam sabers, they store away on this hip armor, and they'll go in his hand like so. They don't stay in all that well. And they do tend to get warped. But they're big ass swords though, so it makes up for it. Also, you can take these shoulder pieces off. And swap them out for these ones that look to so be that they are Gatling guns. So that's pretty cool. The like kind of like transformed version of it. Like I said, I got this stand. It's a base here or stand. Just very overall, just very nice job on it. Not too sure if I'll be doing more Gundam reviews. But if I do, stay tuned. And please subscribe. And thank you very much.